Robert Cook sacrifices himself to save a girl. Robert Cook was a brave and a courageous young man. As a skydiving instructor, he was ready to protect those who trained under him. His bravery cost his life but saved the life of 21 years old Kimberly Deer. In August 2006, he was flying with the first-timer Kimberly when the aircraft engine failed. The aircraft was rapidly falling down. But Robert did not panic. He asked Kimberly not to worry. Keeping himself cool, he then made Kimberly sit on his lap, hooked her harness to his, and embraced her. He turned his body so as to protect her. Finally, the plane came crashing down. Robert took the impact of the crash upon himself. His body acted like a cushion for Kimberly. She survived the crash thanks to Robert's noble sacrifice. But Robert lost his life, acting as a human shield for a stranger. He was only 22. He was selfless since childhood. The man who put himself at risk. During the World War II, Hitler punished the innocent Jews because of his hatred. He put them in concentration camps where they met with tragic ends. Life in these camps was worse than hell. One concentration camp was in southern Poland. We told Piliki heard about the camp in Poland, he decided to help people. He volunteered to be arrested and put into this camp. He wanted to gather secret information about the brutality in concentration camps and pass it on to the Allies forces fighting against Hitler. Witold stayed in the camp for 3 years. Thereafter, he managed to escape. The information he gave helped the world understand how prisoners were tortured and put to death. In the end, the Allies forces won the war. Witold was unfortunately executed by Stalin's police in 1948. Much later, in 1989, his bravery was recognized. He is described as a diamond among the Poland's heroes. Mark fights a panther to save Colton. In 2007, Colton Reeb had gone on a camping trip in Canada with his family. He was staying in a cabin. One evening, a big male panther attacked Colton from behind when he was going to an outhouse. The panther bit Colton's head as it locked its front paws around his neck. Mark Patterson, a family friend, immediately rushed to help Colton as he heard his screams. He kicked the panther 5 times, but the animal didn't. Mark then jumped onto the animal. He wrapped both his hands and one knee around the panther and squeezed its neck. The animal left Colton but threatened Mark. The panther growled loudly before attacking Mark, but Mark was brave. He also growled back. screamed and threatened the animal with his gestures. The animal was now backing off, while Mark continued howling and flinging his arms to scare the animal away. Meanwhile, Colton ran away to safety. Dave risked his life for Shirley. Dave Hartsock is a brave skydiving instructor who saved the life of Shirley Dygert. In 2009, Shirley decided to celebrate her 54th birthday in an innovative and adventurous way. She decided to skydive. She was nervous but also excited because this was her first skydiving experience. Shirley and her 44 years old instructor Dave jumped together. Dave attached himself to her harness. Initially, everything worked fine, but suddenly, Dave found out that the parachute was not opening completely. The backup parachute too got tangled with the first one. Shirley was shocked. She started praying for her life. Dave wanted to save the life of Shirley, so he arranged himself in a way that he came below Shirley. This way, he could take the blow while Shirley could be safe. After the fall, he was badly hurt, while Shirley escaped with minor surgeries. Dave was paralyzed from neck down, but he is optimistic.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.